Referee Vic Callow from Solihull, remembered by Everton fans because a couple of years ago he sent off Neville Southall at Chelsea. Everton may be the league champions, but here in the Cup they're cast as the underdogs. Colin Harvey quite happy about that, but as he said to me this morning, we don't think we're the underdogs, that's what matters. The two great rivals played each other 6 times last season. Sharp is in. I was going to say that Everton didn't win any of them, but there was a moment of encouragement for their supporters then, as Sharp stretched, and Grobbelaar just got there in time. Sharp, who's got 7 goals in his last 4 league games. Barnes. That's Whelan. Ronnie Whelan has reserved some of his very best moments for this competition. Spectacular goals in a couple of Wembley finals, and not too far away in the Little Woods Cup here tonight. And so far, the intensity of the occasion has rather restricted the flow to the football. No real surprise in that. Aldridge, and that was a bad tackle by Ratcliffe. The ball had gone a long, long time. If that type of tackle goes unchecked, then the temperature of the game might get so high that it would get out of hand. There goes the ball, and there went Ratcliffe. A yellow card has been shown to the Everton captain. Caught off the ball, actually was responsible for a blow off the ball rather on Johnston. Liverpool retained possession, Beardsley got it in, and Whelan is there, Aldridge is there. And I think we have to say all credit to the referee for allowing that to go on. Maybe he didn't see the off-the-ball episode involving Vanden Hauwe and Johnston. But then, when the cross finally came in, Whelan got his head to it, and had Aldridge got any sort of touch, he would have scored. Well, now the linesman is flagging. Now, it's an indirect free kick inside the penalty area. Now, Everton are wondering why they haven't got a penalty if there was an infringement. The flag went up straight away. When the flag went up, I thought for sure it would be a free kick to Liverpool. But here we are with a chance for Everton to break through. Gary Stevens, and the player who blocked the shot was Ronnie Whelan. Furrowed lines on the brow of the Liverpool manager. Reed. Wilson. They were on their feet. The Everton supporters there. Oh, and here's Sharp. My goodness. Mark Lawrenson. His heart must have been in his boots. And Graeme Sharp was taken by surprise. But really, it's in keeping with the way Everton have built and built in the first 45 minutes. It was a most unlikely opportunity in a half which has had its moments of tension rather than too many thrills and spills. Liverpool have undoubtedly had a let-off. Snowden, that was a strange one. Southall, Aldridge was in his way, and Southall regains the ball. But players who behave impeccably in most games get riddled with nerves in a match like this, as Snowden did then. It was inexplicable, really. But Southall managed to haul the ball in. Graeme Sharp walks to the dressing room for half-time. I'm sure still wondering how he didn't capitalise on the one real chance of the first half, presented to him by Liverpool. But Everton have plenty to be pleased about. You could call them the press gang, really, the way they pressed into Liverpool, not given them any room in which to show the skills that have adorned the First Division so far this season. At half-time here at Anfield, it's Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Welcome back. Some 45,000 crammed into Anfield for this Merseyside derby. Another 12,000, we understand, at Goodison Park, watching our pictures on the big screens there. McMahon, Nicol. He's got 5 Liverpool players involved in this attack as well, one of whom is Whelan. Plenty of yells from those wearing red and white on the terraces, hoping for a penalty. No movement from Vic Calla, the referee, except to point for a goal kick, and he looked absolutely right. Gary Gillespie, the scorer of Liverpool's winner at Luton last Saturday. They've spread the goals around the team so well. Aldridge! And Gillespie was homing in for the kill again, and he firmly believes he didn't get the last touch. And we shall see, I think, for sure from this angle, but Southall left it, but left it to Aldridge. And that should have been a corner. That's been one of the hardest techniques to display in this cauldron, really, of Anfield. Heath. Sharp's gone to the near post. On the edge of the area is Ian Wilson. Oh, and Barnes as he underhit it. He has it. Sharp this time. No! That's even worse. John Barnes, just as Mark Lawrenson had done in the first half, played it without looking. Sharp read it very well, then was lucky to get the run of the ball against Grobbelaar, and what should have been a simple side foot was a catastrophe for him and for Everton. And it's lucky Liverpool, that's for sure. Stevens, down from Sharp. Stephen, Heath. Trevor Stephen, and Grobbelaar was almost up too soon. In cricketing terms, it was Trevor Stephen's slower ball. Grobbelaar anticipating a harder struck shot. McMahon. Sensibly was giving some distance between Hansen and himself. Hansen seemed to be in control. Stevens making Barnes do the defending, and he's lost him. It's deflected. Goal! Gary Stevens. So maybe Graeme Sharp can forget his miss now. 6 minutes from the end. Stevens with a show of enterprise. impression was that it flicked off a Liverpool heel. The Everton supporters in uproar. Gary Gillespie's touch diverted it in. And now rush out, Snowden and Stephen. Aldridge, Stevie Nicol. That could be Liverpool's last throw. And indeed, Liverpool are beaten for the first time this season. Gary Stevens, 6 minutes from time. Everton let others paint them as underdogs. They never believed it. And this shot from Stevens, off Gillespie, has sent Everton through and put Liverpool out. The one consolation for Liverpool is that there is an immediate chance to rid themselves of the bitter taste of defeat when Everton return here in the First Division on Sunday. Tonight, though, belongs to Colin Harvey and Everton.